Yeah, hello everybody, Torture. Welcome back to another Rising World episode. I think this is number 3. Um, I did a bunch of farming, had to do some stuff, and as you can see, I have a house. I have some floor for the outside, bed. These are supposedly windows. Now, in the workbench, when you go ahead and make these, right? This is what it has. I thought that it would be like with glass and some weird things to like put them. Whenever you put them down, if you have the grid active with G, kind of tries to put it on the outside. So I had to make the hole, turn off G, and just kind of set it in the hole, you know? I just like kind of put it in there a little bit. Just kind of eyeballed it because I couldn't figure out how to like put it in. Now, if you press F1 while you're in the construction, it gives you all this information of how to do stuff. So, yeah. One of the biggest things is being able to resize stuff, which that's how I came up with, 2 huge windows there. I know. I had to do this because I wasn't after the second episode, I wasn't going to do much, right? I was going to have everybody, or I was going to film the next part. But I was standing here, and as soon as I hit stop filming or stop recording, a rainstorm came. And it wasn't just a little bit of rain, it was like full on downpour, thunderous lightning strike. And I started freezing to death. So I was like, oh man, this is going to start getting a little bit hairy here. So I wanted to at least put something up. And the building as it is actually fairly easy once you get a hang of like some of the mainstay. Now, I didn't build this thing big enough to really be, hold all these. Like, this is the oven. Yeah, that's not going to fit in there and leave me much room to move around, right? So, plan is just to kind of like dig into like I have been doing. Dig into the mountain a little bit and have like a workshop area. I'll probably build something over it, maybe like a flat roof or something, be like warehouse style. All the stone that I got here came from down here. I just been, as you can see, making my way down. And I'm putting all the torches on the left so that way when I come back, all I have to do is have them on my right side. I don't want to get lost too much. Don't know if you can hear it. Where's my sound? There it is. After a while, you start to hear stuff. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I don't really need stone right this very second. Now, I don't know if there's an end game for this or anything like that. But kind of one of those things that I don't... It's one of those like nighttime activities that I will just continue to do because it's relaxing to me. Whether or not anybody else finds it relaxing, well, that's up to them. I appreciate you watching me no matter what. So I don't know which one. Best. Okay, I do like how when you put something on the ground, you set it up against something, it's solid. It doesn't like try and put it through. All right, all this creation stuff goes in here. I'll put the dirt in there too. A wooden rake. This is a great thing to be able to use to level out. But it takes a little bit trying to get used to it. Like, if you're sitting here and you're leveling out stuff, it's the left button to level stuff out. Now, if the ground is higher, it will bring it down to you. Like, let's say I go up to that, I don't know, point in the grid, I guess you could say, and you can bring it down. But if it's lower than you and you hit that button, it'll take everything down. So then you hit the right mouse button and it'll lift it. So left, right, you're good. My plan again, I'm just going to put this stone all the way around here and yeah, do like a warehouse open kind of thing. Now, what I want to do now, before I get too far into anything, is I want to do like some clothing or something. I was really freezing, so I'm going to keep that with me. I don't know if there is a weight system in here. Torches are almost useless, I think. Simply for the fact is, you can't drop the torch and you can't mount it to the wall. So you got to kind of do these standing torches for anything. Now, if we look at the workbench, you know, the modern workbench requires aluminum sheet. I don't know where aluminum is. Don't care. So we're just going to have to keep the workbench as it is. Still looking at getting that. It's going to be whatever for right now. We're really going to have to do spinning wheel and then loom. Now, the loom takes lumber and iron sheets. So we need a bunch of lumber, which I think did I just put it away? Where'd I put it? There it is. Crafting recipes unlocked. How big is this thing? Jeez. Okay. Well, I definitely didn't build a house big enough to hold all this stuff. Now you can do a robe like a wizard. Medieval shirt. Medieval leather shirt. Old cloth pants. And then, of course, right boots. Oh, more headgear. A fez. Red coat hat. Run around with the goat mask. Okay, and then we can get a sailboat. Oh, okay. Row, row, row your boat gently on the sea. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Okay, let's find some wool. Let's find some wool. Now, I've tried adjusting the graphic settings like I don't know how many times. Unless I set it to like ultra low. You know, it doesn't seem to like... There's still little hiccups. It's probably the draw distance now that I think about it. I haven't seen any enemies yet. You got those three. That is a skinny looking horse. It'll be a juvenile. Stop moving. Okay, so we got 22 wool. I think we should be able to make enough. I'm wondering if you can milk those guys. Not those. There should be some cows around. Pigs, I know we've seen those, so we can get bacon. Whoa, I think I saw something up there. Okay, so you gotta hold this stuff in your hand. And then just hold down that, and then when it comes up to the hand icon, just press F. And you get some yarn. Try and get through all this, and then we can use the loom, make some cloth. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at the shirt and whatnot, and see exactly what it needs to be made into whatever. Probably do that before I make all the wool into this. Yeah, just in case it requires actual wool. That takes leather. Medieval shirt. I want the medieval shirt. So 8 cloth. Yeah, it takes some yarn. Okay, so what does this take? Cloth-wise. Does it just... Maybe it just doesn't... Maybe I have to use that for clothing? Okay, I need more yarn. Ooh, this is gonna be one of those. I like the music. And I am out. Okay. I got 8. Got some yarn. Where? Okay, so it doesn't put it in the equipment thing. Okay. Okay, what do I need for pants now? 8 cloth, more yarn. Okay. Well, we're just gonna be looking for more sheep. We'll look for more other stuff. I'm gonna grab those. Put that away. I guess we're running around in our boxer briefs for a while longer. Oh. Should put this here. Plenty of animals, so. Five wall. Okay. These are all the trees I replanted to get all the wood for that. Now the whole house is just basically stone on the bottom, wood floor, wood walls, wood windows, of course. And the ceiling, I decided to do the stone shingles. Looks fairly good. Of course, I had my wife help me with colors because, yeah, you know, I don't do that very well. So, hey. It looks somewhat presentable. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm going to go over this way. I know he doesn't have anything. I wanted to see if it did anything to him. Just to see. It's a rabbit. Got it. I think it had a little, like, hand thing that I could possibly pick him up with. Okay. I have yet to see any buildings or anything. It's still quiet. It's like the calm before the storm. And there's some goats. Weird, I haven't seen any caves, any like hostile animals. I'm assuming that there are some. Oh, why'd you run away? We're gonna have to run after them. Listen here. You get back here. Yeah, you. Anything up here? All right. What is that? What is that? Oh, you got baby ones. I didn't know that there was like animal husbandry in here. Okay, now we got some more watermelon slices. Yes. What's this? What's that? Oh, hemp fibers. Okay. A little tail wagging in my face. Do corn cob. Corn cob. Corn in the cob. What is this stuff? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. That looks like a different color rock. Oh, this looks like... What is this first? That's just huge stone. This... cavern. That is going to get very dark very soon. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, we're gonna have to do settings. Can you throw we'll try, so you could drop maybe. But if you drop it, does it... does it go out? Nope, it'll keep going. Okay. All right. I want to make sure I have a way up in a quick fashion. Oh, did it go out? It went out. How long is it gonna be before that one goes out? Okay. So I need to have like the standing torches. These ones. They have to do on a primitive workbench. How much is an 8-piece of log? Okay. Keep thinking I hear stuff like time and again. All right. You kind of got to watch also. Line of sight really affects light, which is awesome. Kind of wish there was a little bit better way of like angling down. All right, so we'll go like this. Now I know that there's like a grappling hook or something like that. Probably should have made one. I think I heard something. Okay. Can I make it up there? Yeah, I can. It's not that good. Okay. Nope, can't make it up that though. Okay. Really? I'm half expecting a bear to just jump out. Like this is his den or something. What is that? Probably some sort of ore. Okay. Okay. Iron ore. So here's a question. Does iron ore exist in a group, or is it like... How much was it? Oh, I don't know. Probably run around the surface and get more than that. Oh wow, what the hell? Okay, so it's not that deep. Oh, but it goes that way. Alright, how many do I got? 2 more. So all that spelunking, and I got like a couple more. Okay. And now it's nighttime. I don't have a map either, now that I think about that. Okay, needs paper, right? So I need the paper printing press. Okay, so that's going to be the next thing. Let's go for that. Probably do a tanning rack. We should probably get some leather going. We need grinder for grinding solid materials. We need all sorts of stuff. Oh wow, drawbridge. I can make a castle with a moat. Is that what you're saying? Okay. I wonder if that will fit on my equipment. Okay, here's what I need. Pocket watch to tell the time. Compass. Calendar. Container for a water skin. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do clean water. Okay, we're just gonna use the torch and go back. And hope we don't get eaten. Hope I can figure this out in the dark. I'm thinking I'm going the right way, but I should probably let my stamina recover. Yeah, I just heard a wolf. uh... Whoa. What was that? Just a freaking bird. I'm gonna drop 8. Wait, how many torches do I have? Drop a torch. See what happens. Okay. Gave me a little bit of a good way to go. That just looks eerie. Sorry, buddy. Yep, that's water. No. That I'd be traveling along a beach. Now there is a... I think I went the wrong way. I think I went the wrong way. Oh well. You just sit here and wait for daytime, but... You've watched me enough. I'm too damn stubborn for my own good half the time. Pretty sure it's this way. It's over there. Nope. 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 I don't want to fall in the water. Because then the torch will go out. I'll really be screwed. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna go across. No, I'll go back. I can't see it. I see the other shoreline, so it'd be stupid for me to do that. Come on. Yeah, first thing that we do. Map, compass. Let's look at our options first before we go on a extended foray into the wilderness. Man, that was stupid. Jesus. Every little thing I think it's like something's gonna kill me. Think what I might do is there's a bonfire to make. I should have made the bonfire. I think it'll stay lit no matter what. Because then at least I'll be able to see it from far away. Oh. I am so lost. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Alright, well. Let me see if I can find my way back. Can I make a sleeping bag or anything to sleep with? 32 stick, 4 sapling. Which I would need to make another work table. can always pick it up after the fact, but I want to say it's right there. Right there. Keep on having little heart attacks because I swear I think I hear something and then it's a pig or a goat or a sheep or a ram or maybe we'll start seeing. Half expect sometimes those are like nuggets of some sort of ore. Anyway. Oh, thank God. Oh, man. That was a pain and a half. Wow. So it was around. Okay. You know what? On fire. I need 8 logs. Okay. That's fine. How many was that? 6. Wonder if it'll. All right. I don't know if these need like some sort of clearance or something like that, but they get that. Oh, shut up. Okay. There. That should be a beacon in the light. All right. Paper mill. Workbench. Paper press. 64 lumber and 16 iron sheet. So, 16 iron sheet for that. How much iron bars do we have? We got 5. Do we have any iron sheets? We got 128. No iron. Okay. Okay, that's just gonna have to start heating up. I need to start slaughtering some of you. What else? What about this? Needs iron sheets. What about this? Just 16 lumber. Okay. $16 lumber. How big is this thing? Oh, damn. So my house is turning into a little bit bigger than I thought. I'm going to have to do quite a bit more. Place a hide or pelt on this. Okay. Okay. How long does it take? That's what I want to know. All right. I might have to build like 4 or 5 of those things and just. Well. Now it's just a matter of me waiting on iron and clearing more of the land. Oh, have you watched me do that? It's boring. Not to me, but, you know. I'm not going to sit here and wax nostalgic about how to dig a trench and backfill it or anything like that, so I'll let it end here. We're about 50 minutes. Let me know if you're enjoying this series. Let me know if you want me to try something or have some ideas. Again, this is just one of those off and on things that I'm going to put out there. I like the serenity of this one so far, so let's see where it takes us. Again, thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself. Take care of your family, and I hope you all have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye for now.